Have you ever felt it? That quiet Sunday evening thrill, the gentle theme music starting, and the feeling of pure, unadulterated hope. For nearly half a century, Antiques Roadshow hasn't just been a television program. It's been a cherished ritual. It's the magic of the attic, the hope of the car boot sale, the idea that any one of us could be holding a forgotten masterpiece. We watch, hearts in our throats, as someone just like us, a grandmother, a nervous homeowner, a hopeful collector, steps up to the table. We lean in, waiting for that gasp, that oh my goodness, that life-changing valuation. As the show approaches its milestone 900th episode, spanning an incredible 47 series, it feels more like a beloved national treasure than just a BBC hit. But what keeps this incredible, moving spectacle running so smoothly? What protects the magic, the history, and the hearts of the people who bring their items forward? It turns out it's not just the expertise of the appraisers. It's a set of ironclad rules that protect the integrity of every single valuation. A volunteer who spent a full day working behind the scenes recently shared the two most crucial, unbreakable rules of the Roadshow. And they revealed just how deeply the show is built on trust and respect. Rule number 1. The agonizing hands-off policy. Imagine the scene. The hall is buzzing. Hundreds of people are in line, clutching everything from dusty paintings to delicate porcelain figurines. You're a volunteer, your job is to help guide people, keep things orderly, and share in the excitement. Then the unthinkable happens. A woman, clutching a vase she inherited from her great-aunt, suddenly loses her grip. Time slows down. You see the precious item tilt, fall, and shatter on the floor. The woman, as the volunteer described, completely flipped. Her hands fly to her mouth, tears welling in her eyes. This wasn't just a vase. It was a memory, a link to her past, and as she was about to find out, it was worth a couple grand. Your first, most human instinct is to rush forward, to help her pick up the pieces, to comfort her, to do something. But you can't. This is the first and perhaps most agonizing rule of the Roadshow, as revealed by the insider. Staff and volunteers are explicitly forbidden from touching any of the guests' items. It sounds harsh, doesn't it? Almost cruel. The volunteer explained they were under strict instructions from the producers. We were told explicitly to not touch any of the guests' items, even if the owners were asking for assistance. But when you think about it from an emotional and legal standpoint, it's a rule born of pure protection. This isn't just stuff, it's people's history, and it's potentially their financial future. If a volunteer tried to help and accidentally dropped or further damaged an item, the liability would be catastrophic. More than that, it's about preserving the chain of ownership. The second a staff member touches that item, the show becomes responsible for it. This rule, as cold as it sounds in practice, is the ultimate armor. It protects the guest from any dispute, it protects the volunteer from a devastating mistake, and it protects the show's integrity. It ensures that whatever happens to that item, it happens in the owner's hands, and their story remains theirs alone. Can you imagine the self-control it must take to stand there, hands clasped, while someone's priceless heirloom is in pieces at their feet? It's a level of professionalism that goes unseen, but it's the very foundation the show is built on. Rule number 2. The marketplace ban, or why trust is the real treasure. This second rule is the one that truly separates Antiques Roadshow from just another high-end pawn shop. It's the rule that ensures the magic we feel at home is genuine. Appraisers are absolutely, unequivocally forbidden from offering to buy items on the spot. Let's play out the fantasy. An expert's eyes go wide. They've just been presented with a long-lost painting by a minor master. They know it's worth a fortune. What if they turned to the guest, cameras rolling, and said, "This is wonderful. Look, I'll give you $20,000 for it. Right here, right now." The entire soul of the show would evaporate. Instantly, the trust would be shattered. The expert would no longer be a historian, a guide, or a teacher. They would be a dealer. The guest would be left wondering, if they offered $20,000, is it really worth $100,000? Are they trying to swindle me on national television? It would feel, in a word, icky. The Roadshow is a place of discovery, not transaction. The currency is knowledge and history, not cash. The volunteer confirmed this, stating, "The appraisers do not offer to buy items on the spot, because it would be totally unprofessional." So what happens when an appraiser, who is often a dealer or collector in their private life, genuinely falls in love with a piece and wants to acquire it ethically?